Hi, Robin with Oxy-Dry. Then today, I am finally getting around to doing a little the repair on this machine here. I have to do replace the switch up in here, and after talking with the guys at Centaur, and because with two reasons, this machine is 21 years old, and when I shorted out up in the top here. This switch, which I'm about to replace, this wire got cooked, and this wire goes over and it powers into the Triac, which is the speed control, and they suggested that it'd be a good idea to replace the Triac and the capacitor and the diode, because they could have been damaged in the short circuit. Anyway, I've been holding off on doing this because, well, for one thing, I've been sick, and I didn't want to come out here in the garage, and I'm not feeling well. I'm pretty much okay now, but I'm also, anyway, I'm going to replace the rectifier, because, again, it's 21 years old, and eventually they do wear out, I guess, or burn out or something. And anyway, it's a good idea to replace that. And there's a nut on the other side, I just realized. Okay, don't lose the nut. Good, got the nut. And there's the screw. Come on. There we go. And now there's this pasty stuff that goes on here. And the purpose of that pasty stuff is to ensure that you get maximum transfer of heat. It acts like a heat sink. So make sure that you do replace that. And I'm just double checking to see, make sure I've got my wires in the right place, and I do. I just gotta grab my stuff over here. There's my little dab of grease. And make sure we coat this. They didn't put much in there, I tell you. Maybe I should just smear it on there. Maybe that's what I should do. Yeah, like that. Yeah, okay. I guess. Make sure that we got it on there. Yes. Weird, eh? But anyway, so now the next thing is I need to pop the connectors off. Make sure I put them in the right way. Pay attention to what you're doing. So it's going to go on there. this one is gonna go over here. And this one is gonna go on the last one. Okay. Oh, double check that in a sec. Just want to get the screw in place. And then the nut. Don't lose the nut. Don't drop it into the motor. Okay. Okay, now I just dropped, oh, screwdriver over here. Okay. And we'll tighten this up. Now we're going to double check. Make sure I've got all my connectors on there good. And then this one. I think we're good. Okay. So, now this one is still functioning. So I'll put it aside, and if this were to suddenly go, at least have a backup while I order another one in. I think they're all $50 or less. They're not that expensive. And it's very quick and easy to replace it. You could even do that in the field if you want, so it's not a big deal. Anyway, now we're going to switch over to working on the handle, which is not really very hard. We'll see. I've got a plan here, but I have to there's my Triac and my there's the diode, I think. There it is, yes, and the capacitor. So this is, oh, and I have the switch. Switch is in here, and the wire. I have to place the switch and the wire. Okay. So we're gonna move the machine. I have a plan. And the plan is to put it like that, because it's a little bit awkward to work on it otherwise. Easy to drop things. So let's do the switch. Switch first. Yeah, the one I burned out. Oh, I thought it was right there. Wonder where I put it. I thought I had it right here. Okay. Oh no, it's right here. So yeah, so it kind of, you can see it got all melted right in here. Not good. Bad idea. So I'm not positive is which is the position for high and low speed. I think it's this way, but if it is the other way around, I'll switch it. It's just a matter of putting the wires the right way. Well, we'll figure that out. If there's an issue, oh yeah, this wire, this is the wire that needs to be replaced. So that goes all the way over to up there. And if you can see that, but it goes right there. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to, this is going to be a pain in the butt, this wire thing here. Just to get this out of the way. We'll be putting it back on there afterwards, I expect. But anyway, I'll get it out of the way because I need to move this. This is the Triac. Little screws, so they're easy to lose. Okay, and again we've got the heat sink material there. So now the screw I need to get at for the wire is right here. So we'll undo the screw. Let's put it aside. Now this is the wire that I'm replacing. Doesn't want to go that way. Wonder why. Oh, there we go. Needle nose pliers are kind of handy in these scenarios. Oop. Okay, we're lining up. Look how that worked out. And by the way, I need to pull those out of there while I'm at it. Okay, we'll tighten up that. Oops. See that washer down there. Okay. Make sure that's snug. Now this is the wire that goes onto here. And again, we're going to have to double check. I want to get everything hooked up to making sure that I've got the low speed in the position the switch is right now. There. Yeah, what had happened is I had left a loop in here and it had fallen back and touched up against here. So now you see there's no more slack in there, so I won't do that again. Okay, now this is where it gets a little bit tricky, I guess, because I've got to replace the capacitor, which is right here, and the diode, which is right here. And that's a little tricky. It's just kind of a tight squeeze in there, that's all. Okay. Now, and again, there's the grease for the Triac. But we're going to go with the oh yeah, there's this wire here too. Wait a minute. What am I missing? Oh, that's the diode. Wait a minute. Nope, that's not it. It's right there. There's the diode. Okay. Yeah, see how small these things are. Okay. Okay. This is where it gets kind of fiddly diddly, but we can do it, right? And the other one is, I think, right here. Yeah, there we go. No. Okay, there's the capacitor. We're going to put it aside and make sure. I don't think it matters which way this goes, actually. As far as, yeah, I think we're good there. Okay. I'm going to put that one aside for the moment. And then the diode is okay. Look how tricky that is. This is like doing surgery. Okay. No problem. Okay, we're going to put this one in. Ooh. It's handy having the screwdriver a little bit magnetized. This is tricky stuff, man. Oops. Oh, I dropped it. There. And there. Now this goes on there. Quite amazing, actually. We'll check. Okay, now this gets interesting. Okay, now we're gonna. Oh, that's hard on the knee. I think I'll put a pad over here. Okay, so here's the Triac. And we'll get the coating on there. I don't know what you call that. I'm sure there's a proper name for it, but it just basically ensures that you get maximum transfer of any heat, because these things will get pretty warm. And you want to have them transfer the heat. Okay. Oh, that's much better on my knee. Okay. Now we've got this weird wire here, which is actually right here. Get rid of that. Oh, don't lose the screw. And then this comes off just like that, right? Okay. Okay. Now I just realized that, oh, there's different sizes here. So this one obviously goes here. You can see that. Okay, now that's in place. And this wire is going to attach over here. Okay, now we've got these two wires here. That one's going to go into here. And then the last one goes onto the remaining one. Okay. Now this is going to reattach over here. And there are, hey, I'll dump it out here, because there was nuts and washers. Nut and a washer. Like a lock washer is what it is actually, I guess. We'll just go like that. And then we have another one of these. Oop. Okay, I need to put the pliers on there so that I can tighten it well enough. Make sure it's on there snug, because we want it to have really good contact so the heat will transfer. So theoretically, this thing is all ready to roll. Theoretically. And I theoretically have power right here. So I think we're going to find out in a sec. Did I screw up or not? Probably need to plug it in. Okay, is it going to work? Or is it going to be sparks flying? Oh, I've got the motor unplugged. For a second there, I was thinking, oh, now. Okay, I'll try it this way. Okay, I gotta switch the wires around. because I want the lowest. I want the lowest speed here. So in order to do that, we will just. I'll just reconnect these two wires. Actually, yeah, that's right. That's right. Now I recall. Yes, it was the black one that was up here that was got burned out. So yes, of course. And we'll put that in place. Then we'll put this oops. Okay. Now I just need to tighten that. I'll use another pliers in a minute. I just want to make sure. We'll just double check again. Make sure that we're good. We have power. Okay. Well, that's weird. Okay, well, I'll just have to turn the switch then. Well, that's weird. What did I do wrong? Oh, well, first of all, we want to unplug it. But no problem. That's kind of weird because the other machine is the other way around. That is weird. Let's pull these off. Pull it on like that. Because this was the wire that burned out. It was the black one, which was the top one. I'm sure it was. Oh, it doesn't really matter. In the end, I just want it this way around. So that should be the low speed right there. Okay, so we'll just tighten up that nut there, and then we'll be good to go. And I just have to put the plate on, put the cap back on the motor, and then, oh, I gotta put this thing back on too. But anyway, I thought you might want to see that. It's pretty straightforward, really, to fix. A little bit fiddly, but there you go. So I'll let you go. Thank you for watching, and have a good day.